everyone, and welcome to another episode of Cinnamon Stitches. I'm your yarn host, Jennifer, and today we are going to talk about Premier yarns. It's no big surprise, Premier yarn is my favorite yarn. I really like the company. I love the yarn. I love the customer service, and that's where we're going to get started. As you know, or as you may have heard in my last video, AC Moore has released some AC Moore exclusive Premier yarns. They also have advertised that they're going to be getting a few more Premier yarns in their store, and I was super excited. And I checked my local AC Moore, nothing. It was supposed to be released on April 12th, nothing. I waited a few days, I checked again, nothing. Creative Grandma said that the yarn should be in store and there's no reason it shouldn't be. So I contacted customer service, and if you watched the last video, I was not happy with the way I was treated. I was not happy at all. The local store was not helpful. They had no idea what I was talking about and just said that it's not in stock, we don't have it. And that was the end of it. There was no solution offered to me. There was no further assistance. I will, however, say I contacted the Facebook as well, and still nothing. Premier Yarn saw my comment, and Premier Yarn customer service contacted me, and they said that it should be in store, and they sent me a form to fill out to give to my local store to make sure that the yarn was in stock as a request. And they said if there's any further yarn by Premier that I would request in my local AC Moore store, this form will help me. I was super excited because finally someone offered me a solution to finding the yarn in my local AC Moore store. I've supported AC Moore a lot, and it was just a surprise to me that they did not want to assist me in any way. The website customer service is terrible. But we're not talking about AC Moore today, we're talking about Premier Yarns. Anyway, Premier Yarns assisted me. They went above and beyond to even contact the store to see why the shipment hadn't been put on the shelves. And then I got contacted finally back by the AC Moore customer service on Facebook to say that he called the store and he assured me it was on the shelf. And it is on the shelves. I did not buy the planned pulling yarn because I had such a struggle with it, but I got Muir Woods and I got it on sale. So I am a big traveler. We travel as a family, and I've said in previous videos that we travel across the country, and our favorite things to do is visit national parks. Last year we were actually a national park member. That was a gift from my husband's grandmother, and she's awesome. She shares our joy for national parks. And if you're familiar with the national parks, you would know that Muir Woods actually is a national park. It's a national forest, I believe, and it is by a man named John Muir. And he did a lot of work to help to create the national parks. He wrote he wrote a lot of letters to Congress and to President Roosevelt, I believe. My information may be wrong. I am not a history buff at all, but he did a lot to actually get the national parks formed, and specifically national parks in California. Now, these are based off of the Muir Woods National Park. These yarns are just beautiful. And the colors are named after, let's see, this is off of Forget-Me-Nots. There are Forget-Me-Nots in the park. I have not been to John Muir Woods, but I have been to Sequoia and Kings National Park, and I can tell you that the Sequoia is spot on for the bark on a Sequoia tree. If you've never seen a Sequoia tree in real life, I promise you it is worth every effort to get to Sequoia National Park and stand at the foot of these 2,000-year-old trees. This park is like, I cried the first time I saw a tree because I can't imagine something living 2,000 years and still standing there, and the sheer size of the trees make you feel small. Not insignificant, but small. So anyway, that's why I wanted this yarn, because I wanted to make something that reminded me of my travels. So this is the Forget-Me-Nots. Isn't that beautiful? Hopefully the color is not blowing out too much. It's blues and purples and black and yellow. I mean, every color is in that. Every color is in that. So that's the Forget-Me-Not. And this is the Sequoia. These are all 100% acrylic, 170 yards, 100%, I said 100% acrylic already, I'm sorry. So this is in the color Sequoia, and look at those colors. Is that not gorgeous? And like I said, this mimics the bark and the wood of a sequoia tree. There are flecks of color and tones in the bark and the wood itself that I can't really explain. I do have pictures though, and if I can find a way, I'm going to put some pictures into this video. Maybe at the end, we'll show you some of my photography, because I am a photographer first. And then this one is called Sorrel. And look at this one. I got 3 of these. I got 2 of the Sequoia and 2 of the Forget-Me-Nots, but try not to blow out the color too bad. These are different shades of pinks and purples and gray. So those I'm so excited about, and they feel really nice. They're not super soft, but they are definitely squishy and comfortable, and just I can't wait to make myself something to remind me of my travels. And then this is not, I mean, this is Premier Yarn, but if you recall, I don't think I have it out, I made a beautiful big chunky cowl with black yarn, and it had these little tufts of yarn that were blue. Anyway, I found this at the thrift store, and it's the Premier Yarns Flowers. They don't make this anymore, and I don't know when the last time they made this is, because when I found it at the Dollar Tree. But this was at the thrift store, and this is purple with all different specks of colors. So I was so excited to find that. And I found 2. So I'm going to make something awesome out of that. But I was excited. That counts because that's still Premier Yarns. And then I have an order. We love Happy Mail, right? I caught 2 good sales, and then one of you wonderful people clicked my little reference button at the bottom that gives you 15% off. And it's not an affiliate button, but it's for the rewards program. And if you click my link, I get points, and if you sign up for the rewards program, you get points. Well, whoever placed that lovely order by clicking the link, thank you, because you shot me up into the next category, which gave me $16 off of this order. Yes, thank you, you're awesome. And to thank whoever it is, I'm going to give a giveaway, because I'll cover this at the end of the video. I also am at 100 subscribers. So those 2 things makes me feel extra generous. So anyway, the sale was on the neon yarns. And this is the Anti-Pilling Everyday Worsted, and it's neon colors. And these, I believe, were 5 for $10. I think they were 5 for $10. So I got 3 of this one, and this is neon pink. And it's probably going to blow out because it is really a bright pink. How pretty is that, right? And then, let's see if I can dig to the bottom of this bag. This one is bright violet. Ooh, violet. Pretty. That's pretty true to color. That is beautiful. So, I have no idea what I'm going to make out of this, but I know that it's going to be gorgeous. I might make a corner-to-corner blanket. I might make a shawl. I might make several little things. I don't know. But that's not all I bought, because, uh-oh, I dropped it. Like I said, I had $16 off, thanks to you, whoever you are. They also had these on sale. These are pretty neat. I've never seen these, so I was excited to try it out. This is called Premier Yarns Gradient Yarn. These are on sale for 3 for $12, I believe. But you get 5 little skeins in here, and they're gradient colors. And it's 100% anti-pilling acrylic. It says 72 yards each for a total of 360 yards and 7 ounces. And this, I got 3 of these. They're all the same color, so I'm not going to pull them all out. But it starts with yellow, peach, coral, an orangey red, and like a wine colored red. And I will open this up so you can see. It's just little balls, little skeins. Little skeins. Squishy, squishy. And this feels like all the rest of the anti-pilling acrylic. But look at pretty. And these are, this is my set of favorite colors. Like, I love corals and yellows and pinks and reds. That's like my favorite. So I got all of that, and I think that's the end of my Premier Yarn order. I was so happy. We were traveling when I ordered that. I was in a hotel and I got the notification for my email, and it was probably 11 o'clock in the evening. And I already had these items in my shopping cart, but I just couldn't pull the trigger and put my credit card number in. And so when that came in and said that you have reward points, I was like, oh, what? And so I clicked on it and I was like, oh, I gotta order. Somebody find my wallet. I need my credit card. And I was so happy. And then it actually arrived while we were still traveling. It was really neat. I have a work in progress to show you, but I think I'm going to show you that in a different video. And we're going to talk about what I've been up to and why I haven't really done a lot of crocheting this week. But I wanted to share with you my Premier Yarns because you know that I love Premier Yarns, and you know that I want to support them. And I'm going to put my affiliate, not my affiliate, it's not an affiliate link, my reward point link. And if you're a first time buyer, you get 15% off, I believe, just by clicking my link. And then if you sign up for the rewards points, I get rewards and you get rewards. And when you sign up for the rewards program, you get 500 points just for signing up. And 500 points is $5 off of your order. So if you wanted to say order 5 for 10, you're actually getting these for $1 each. Granted, you still have to pay shipping, but to me, that little $7 or $8 is well worth it for shipping. I love my Premier Yarns. I'm so excited about getting my Muir Woods, and I'm going to work on a really good project for these very soon, and I will put those in a video. And yeah, I'm excited. So I want to say thank you to Premier Yarns. I want to thank Premier Yarns for always having exceptional customer service and for providing me with all this beautiful stuff that I get to purchase. And for the rewards program, because it's awesome. So I think you should check it out. Thank you for joining me for another episode of Cinnamon Stitches, and I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Thank you.